Little lady, you gotta watch what you say. Cause you was directing this insult to John Doe over here. Not knowing that the bullet, the insult, ricochet and hit everybody else in the United States of America that is obese. Again, you were talking to John Doe over here, but you can then imply that it also applies to you, fatso.
Got a wet, black tents, black cars, posted in the back. Foreign pop, loaded car, I can't never lack. Use the club, if you hit a lick, can't run it back.
Asmongold's girlfriend situation just got insane. Since you requested, we're here. It's on both screens. I'm looking here. Let's see what the noise is about, alright?
Massive day for the unemployed, that's me. Asmongold got a girlfriend and it's genuinely insane. This stuff is getting crazy. A while ago, Hassan sent his fat crony to go after Asmongold, and now his girlfriend's defending him.
How did this happen? He looks like right? He probably gets no pussy.
True story.
Asmongold, whatever the his name is.
I don't know, man. There's clout. He's got clout.
Is this a millennial thing where they judge their self-worth and how much pussy they get?
Do girls suck? Is disgusting.
I have no idea, but I don't.
Is that what he even likes? What does he do with his fucking?
Today, remember George Floyd?
It's like all roads lead to Rome, except it's all roads lead to George Floyd.
This is Tel Aviv.
But what did he stream? How did he get famous?
Kirkification.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no.
World of Warcraft guy?
Yeah.
People listening to that guy, kid?
Asmongold, you blew up off of World of Warcraft? I was a Wizard 101 guy. You know, I had an Ice Wizard and a Balance Wizard. I was a Warlord. I was OP. I was the greatest, the best. And yes, I did get banned for no reason. Wizard 101 unbanned me. I would like to play that game on stream, you know, take a dive back into my childhood for nostalgia reasons. I was a Wizard 101 guy. Unban me. I've matured.
Like, are you serious? You're the one to talk. I don't think I need to say more. I don't need to say more. Okay, like, literally fat people's opinion don't matter, so...
She mocked that dude back to Papa John's, bro.
I don't even know who that is.
You see that? Little lady, you gotta watch what you say. Cause you was directing this insult to John Doe over here. Not knowing that the bullet, the insult, ricochet and hit everybody else in the United States of America that is obese. Again, you were talking to John Doe over here, but you can then imply that it also applies to you, fatso. How you feel about that? She just came for all the fat people here in the world, the whole world. If you're watching this and you just a spectator and you're fat, she's talking to you. You should be upset with her. That's why you gotta watch what you say. She just said fat people opinions doesn't matter. And hell, I agree, but I didn't say it, so you can't get mad at me. You can't get mad at me. I agree, but I didn't say it. All right? All right.
Literally never seen him in my life. Yeah, the crazy thing is people, I don't know. I mean, okay, like he talks about not showering a lot. Like people have this crazy assumption that he smells like absolute I've smelled way worse from people that
Okay, hold on. You said you smelled way worse. So are you acknowledging that your boyfriend stinks? One more time. Make sure I heard that right.
I've smelled way worse.
You smell way worse. So are you acknowledging that your boyfriend stinks?
From people that actually shower.
Bro is not beating the allegations. Even while defending him, his girl couldn't admit that he showers.
Like, he genuinely doesn't smell like anything. Like, maybe he smells old, like, cause...
Asmongold's even older than Hassan.
Oh, maybe he smells old. Nah, your nose is clogged up. Or your nose... Let's continue.
Over for him.
Anyone that says, like, oh, like, anyone that comments on how Asmon look, like, oh, how does he get her? Like, he's so ugly. No.
Asmongold's not even an ugly
Hold
dude.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. It's a lot here at once.
Like, he's so ugly. No.
Asmon
How does he get her?
I've never thought that, lady. Again, you haven't done anything to me up to this point but bother my eyes. Now I must speak about you as to equal your opposite reaction. Though, pertaining to me, sometimes these things warrant a opposite yet larger reaction, like in this case here. Like, lady, you look fucking creepy. It's something about you that bothered me. I don't know if it's your paleness, because you know everything in nature that's natural has color to it. You know, like me, I'm the perfect color. I wouldn't want to be a shade lighter or darker. By that statement, you can then imply that I am indeed a colorist. I am the perfect color. All right? I don't teeter too far to the left, being black like Michael Blackson, and I don't teeter too far to the right, being fucking pale like a piece of chicken. I'm the perfect color. All right? But yeah, I don't know what it is about you. It's just you something about you fucking creep me out. And I ain't scared of shit. But I am a bit afraid of you. I would just pull it out and just start dumping. You know, I'm not gonna see what your attributes are if you can contort your body in gruesome ways like the Grudge movie. You ever seen that film? I'll give you a little rundown. It was an Asian lady. And she would just contort her body in just impossible ways. And she would make this sound. You remember that film? I was a kid when I seen it, but it scarred me as a child. And you remind me of that. You're reminiscent to that. Like, you look fucking creepy. Mixed with like a 14. I know you're not 14 or 15 years old, but you got that younger cosplaying anime-ish look. And I fuck with anime. I have Miss Maki on my wall like 3 different times. You're gonna see my intro. I'm the gun devil. You know, but you something about you is fucking extremely creepy to me. Like you actually bother my sclera, my lenses, my cornea, my entire socket. Like you bother me.
Like, he's so ugly. No.
Asmongold's not even an ugly dude. Like, the beard and his hair, it works for him. Admittedly, he was pretty greasy without it, but I digress.
He actually mobs me. This man.
He was pretty greasy. Not even an...
Asmongold looks somewhat normal. Somewhat. The eye region. Yeah, Asmongold looks somewhat... Okay, I can't say human, okay? Because on Earth, we have humans, and then we have mankind. Mankind is a kind of man, but what kind of man? But he looks somewhat normal. As opposed to his counterpart being you. I don't know her name. I forgot. But something about her is fucking creepy to me. Like I get that feeling like its roach is crawling on me. Like how it was on his shirt earlier this vid. Like it's something about her that's fucking creepy to me.
Ugly dude. Like the beard and his hair, it works for him. Admittedly, he was pretty greasy with...
Yeah, he's funny looking. There's a little bit of ugly mixed in there, but he looks somewhat normal.
Without it, but I digress.
He actually mobs me. This man, wake up, open his eyes, and he's ready to go out, okay? I need to take like at least 2 hours, hair, makeup, everything.
Okay then.
Can't do that. Wish I could.
Shout out to Clav.
I wish I could pay my bills on time, which is why. Are you lonely on the internet and have
She
nobody
just said
to talk
mod.
to? Well, no worries, because I got a solution for you. Introducing Polybuzz. Polybuzz got you covered with a plethora of chatbots you can talk to, whether that be humans or 2D anime. But my personal favorite...
We gonna skip you. That's an ad. Speaking of anime, she do have that weird look to her that...
This is kind of scary how accurate this is. I have a job. I'm a dedicated...
Did I miss something?
Permanent memory? Are you ever gonna get a job? I have a job. I'm a dedicated Genshin player. Yo, this is kind of scary how accurate this is. Fair play, Polybuzz. No, so like straight up, what are you waiting for? Download Polybuzz right now for... Flip it, the bread comes first.
Life. Roblox.
Anyway, Asmongold is too far gone because
I fuck
he was
with
looking
Roblox
at
as
AI
well.
photos of himself without a beard.
I have to delete the VOD, bro. I might have to just delete the whole VOD.
Disgusting.
Yeah, don't dare touch that beard. Yeah, they weren't lying when they said beards or like makeup for men, all right? Yeah, don't touch that.
At this point, like, this is just really, like, the year of the chug.
She cannot do this to him.
What is up, guys? It's Saikuno here.
This guy looks normal somewhat. You should go and look like this. You have the means, the resources to make this a reality. You should go and do something like this. Not bad. You should keep the actual beard thing though. Don't chin strap it with the, the beard make you look somewhat more like that Jesus that they showed us for the longest of time. Though I don't know if Jesus actually existed or not, but if he did, I know he wasn't phenotypically closer to a fair skin. I know he wasn't that. Shout out to Vladimir. Prashu Prashimia. We must crush these people. He showed you the old ancient relics and all the colored folks in these books. And a lot of you were upset that he did such. You felt like he was a traitor because he's phenotypically closer to you, and he empowered people that already knew that if this guy did exist, that he was more so along the lines of natural in nature. Everything natural in nature has color to it, thriving in the sun. Not like what happened in Paris. I believe it's 20,000 now. That's what I seen. 20,000 people have perished in Paris due to the sun. That's wild. And again, I never told you I was the good guy. You expect the RIP from me, you get one of these. And if you grew up on James Bond GoldenEye on Nintendo 64, you know what that sound means. It goes without saying.
Asmongold reveals his streamer girlfriend, Kaisi, gave him a short list of demands, including showering more.
Fucking creepy. I think it's the lack of pigmentation too, just no color. It's scary to me.
Cutting his hair shorter.
Yeah, we gotta get you out the screen.
Changing his hair too far. I still remember the clip of Asmongold and Trainwreck's TV when they were running away from showing Asmon's bald spot.
It's worse. This is so bad. Let's see yours, dog. Come on, dog. Come on. Hey, come on, dog. Show me.
This is the absolute perfect woman for Asmongold, lol. Good for both of them. I'm glad they're happy. Kaisi confirms Asmongold's statement in the past that he doesn't smell like anything. But some people were not so happy for Asmongold. Imagine finally graduating from spy school in China, only to find out your first assignment is dating a man known as the Roach.
Ooh, okay. So she's Chinese, right? Because if you know me, you know I love my Asiatic women. And I know I'm still ignorant when it comes to that term a bit. Because it was some video I made and I was pretty much talking about what I like. He was like, she's not Asian. Asian is from Asia. I meant so in a, Dravidian, Caucasoid, Mongoloid, and Negroid. So I probably should have said Mongoloid or what. But yeah, my favorite tends to be the women from South Korea. Like Ho Young Jung. Hold on, is that her? Yeah, Kim Young So as well, also known as BB. Those are my favorites. So if this what the Chinese women look like, you can keep those. These are scary to me. I like South Korean women.
Lord, could it?
Japanese as well. There's some beautiful Japanese. You ever seen Alice in Borderlands? The girl that had she had something that was reminiscent of dreadlocks. And her abilities, how she could fight. It was just something about her that was so like hot, So yeah, we're gonna put them in there too. But you look fucking creepy.
Can't even defend him without admitting he smells weird, lol. First she was an OF and a gold digger, and now she's a Chinese honeypot super spy.
She was on OnlyFans?
She was an OF and a gold digger, and now she's a Chinese honeypot super spy. Maybe, just maybe, people in the real world are different than they present themselves on the internet? No way! I make jokes about Indians all the time, but in the real world, most of my friends are Indian. But then again, I am in Canada, so nobody's shocked. Other than Kaya. Anyway, Asmongold's Mike from PA chimed in.
Asmongold needs this bratty Chinese to defend him, have his back online, and help Asmongold fix his life.
See, I don't even know this guy, but I fuck with this guy. You see, his environment clean. It looks clean. Galileo Galilei. I don't know what this is, but yeah, I like sanitary people. Just like when you're uncleanly, that shit bothers me. Like,
It is what it is.
So what if I goon to Genshin Impact? What are you gonna do about it? I know my rights.
Then Black Mizkif chimed in.
I'm so happy for him. She's gonna straighten him up.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief.
Oh my god. So like, what do people kind of expect from Asmon? Do they expect him to like just like be alone forever and then just like kind of like wither away?
Yeah, that's pretty much what everyone expected, to be honest.
He needs someone, maybe her, maybe someone else. I don't know if they're dating or not. I have no clue. I just think Asmon kind of needs some unconditional love.
Even though he's past 32 and he's closer to 40, imagine Asmongold.
oh, we gotta go back to you. You just said something really stupid, pal. One more time.
Unconditional. I have no clue. I just think Asmon kind of needs some unconditional love.
Okay, you think Asmongold needs some type of unconditional love? Enlighten us. Exactly where is he going to receive such a thing? I'm waiting. You know, women are loyal to their emotions. I've learned that I am loyal to what I want. It's not me being petty, seeing how I can match that defect. I mean, it is what it is. It's their nature. You didn't sing. You can go off of statistics and analytical data. They leave their families for their happiness. Kid turn out fucked up and going. Spray up the whole school because of... Let's not deter. But where exactly is Asmongold supposed to receive such a thing? You think it's going to be from this bitch? This creepy, grudge-looking bitch? You think it's going to be from her? She's either with him for the money and clout or a concoction of both. It also could be, the white coat. You know how there's a group of people that's perceptualized in a light that isn't in favor of them, to where people have their preconceived notions of them due to how they're depicted and advertised, and people perceive it to be the way that they intended them to see. It's silent weapons for quiet wars. It's damn genius. It's strategic. Those who control perception controls reality. And you have your brother from another mother, who we share this terrain, this landmass with, the Caucasian male. A lot of them, based off of what they've seen through media and movies, they just think any Caucasian male is Leonardo DiCaprio, and that's the furthest thing from the truth. Like, is it that just being closer to that proximity, associating that with success? I mean, he is successful, depending on what success is to you. There's a general line to what that means to most of us. But where exactly is he going to receive that? I can tell you're one of those as well. I don't know if you have a girlfriend or not, but just know she's stepping out like stepdaughters. I coined the term from when Steve Harvey's stepdaughter, Lloyd Harvey, stepped out on Michael B. Jordan for his ugly African actor buddy. It was a terrible sight. I can just look at a guy and tell when he doesn't have it. And that's game. Game applied means elevation. You don't have to necessarily be a player, but have that edge of knowing what's going on, what to expect. You think such a thing exists? You lucky if you have that unconditional love from your mother, because that's the only place you will be receiving it. Let you lose one of the things she fell in your lap for. She's going to run away like the roach that was... I can tell, though, he one of those as well.
Even though he's past 32 and he's closer to 40, imagine Asmongold learns empathy. Both of their girlfriends have an OF or whatever, so it's not a far reality. Seeing Asmongold and his girlfriend was my wake-up.
If you have a OnlyFans, you're for the fans only. You can't be for me. You have disqualified yourself. Oh, it was your past? To me, your past is your path. P-A-T-H. Your past is your path. And my future is my future. All right? So yeah, if you had OnlyFans, you've disqualified yourself. What was you showing? Your camel toe? Your moose knuckle? What was you showing? Your pulsating asshole? What was you showing? Like, was you dildoing yourself? Like, did you have anal? Like, what was you doing on Only? That's great.
Called a locked up kid, so I don't end up dating Withered Voice Critical to survive. Withered Voice Critical is crazy word. Don't diss Moist Critical by comparing him to Asmongold. Go on her Twitter. Someone said that.
Hold on.
Diss Moist Critical.
Don't diss Moist Critical comparing him to Asmongold. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I haven't heard Asmongold say anything not nearly as retarded as what Moist Critical said. I don't know the words verbatim, but it was something to the effect of, if a kid wants to undergo a sex change, it's somewhat equivalent to a basketball player changing a jersey or a team or something. It was the Sneako and Moist Critical debate, yes. I was appalled. I was befuddled. I was baffled. It was unconscionable. It was unimaginable, but somehow he imagined it and said it confidently. Yeah, so you're right. Don't take the diss out. Don't compare Moist Critical to Asmongold. Asmongold is above Moist Critical in my eyes. I haven't seen him say anything remotely as insane as that. All right.
Critical by comparing him to Asmongold. Go on her Twitter. Someone said to her, "You know you're dating a Nazi, right?" And she replied with, "What's a Nazi? I've never stopped caring about a woman so fast. Would a Nazi do this?"
I think Indians are great. I have tons of friends that are, not tons of friends. I have 3 or 4 friends that are Indian. I think they're great people. I'd love to go to India. I think their culture is great. I wouldn't necessarily eat some of the street food there, but I have a tremendous respect for them, and I think that it's totally unfair the amount of negative sentiment and negative criticism they get here in America.
Yep, sounds like something a Nazi would say. That's a white supremacist right there.
Imagine being so broke that you were letting the king of cockroaches crack so you can get a couple of bucks. Like, come on, bro.
I don't think it's about the money. If anything, some people are making the argument that it's to, promote her platforms through him, because Asmongold, as you know, massive platform. Massive. Low taper fade at Big 26. Unk is out of his mind. But I also feel like that argument is a little flawed, because I feel like associating with Asmongold or anyone political in this kind of crazy climate is risky for your career. A lot of the Asmongold hate is inadvertently going to transfer onto her by extension. So, we all know Hassan wants Asmongold all for himself and vice versa, so she might be getting in the middle of that.
He's very successful, but we're not going to ignore that, but he's also a very good product.
She is so Chinese, she's calling people products.
Hold on.
She's calling people products.
But he's also a very good product.
She is so Chinese, she's calling people products.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Asmongold, you better keep your third eye on this bitch. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Cause ain't no way. Boy, ain't no way.
If we apply the same analogy to me, if I was a fat, disgusting pig, nobody would be listening to what I'm saying right now. Because obviously, fat people's opinion don't matter.
Put those Lego Batman gifts away. I see you dirtbags.
They're cute. I'm not gonna counter-signal or hate on them. This is like the quintessential Asian Floyd that you want. This is the kind of wife that I want. She's playful. She goes, stop it. Oh my gosh. But then also makes fun of my tendencies.
Dude's alright, but we can't be saying Floyd unironically, you know what I mean? Seems a little large to me.
What else could you want? She's really cute Asian Floyd.
Yo, what the those are the Squid Game characters. I didn't know she was famous. For legal reasons, that's a joke.
Hose mad, that's why.
Also, let's take a step back. Why is this Stavros fella even getting involved with Asmongold and Hassan? Isn't he like a successful comedian who's been on Joe Rogan? Holy reference. Stavros as it started. Really? Stavros mocked Asmongold so bad that Asmongold had to hire an e-girl to pretend to be his girlfriend and defend him on stream. Albeit I am unemployed, but I'm not so unemployed to know all the intricacies, so I'm gonna give you guys the lore.
Asmongold, you need to take after him. He need to take you shopping, get you groomed up, and bring out the best in the attributes you already have to work with, alright? You could be doing the same thing. Sharp guy. And then we got you looking the way you look.
Wow. So much of men that are leftists.
I just know you love you some bologna. I just know you love you a good sandwich, don't you? What's your favorite? Pastrami? What cheese you put on there? Beer cheese? I just know you love you some cheese and lunch meat.
Are just using it as a mating technique. They don't actually believe any of this. They don't even think any of this. They know it's bullshit. They just say it because it's a good way to get women to like them.
I mean, that's true. Never trust a male feminist. That's literally a wolf in sheep's clothing. It's like that meme I saw, you know, I vote for whatever political party gets my sucked.
Their entire worldview and everything is built around the sexual approval of women. That's it. It's kind of sad.
It's just millennials, I'm telling y'all. I got a friend who's older and he's like, dude, I'm gonna 3 girls this week. And I'm like, why don't you just one girl 3 times?
And also, like, by the way, I don't really like talking about a lot of, like, relationships or girls I talk to or don't talk to or anything else. I don't like getting involved in this. It's weird.
Yeah, I feel like Stavros did get under his skin, though, because, like, not even a month later, he's out there with a girl on stream. Could be a coincidence, you never know. Interesting that all of his right-wing misogynist fans who love to trash workers aren't pointing out that she does OF, lol. Hey, your boy pointed it out, though, you know, called me a chug jug, because I keep it 100. And while that is cringe, I think everyone's just shocked Asmongold managed to get a girlfriend. Subscribe if the reason you're a single
Call me a chug jug because I keep it 100. That chug jug get up 100% of your health. Add me on Fortnite too. Alright, and that's it for this video. I'm gonna leave the original video in the description below. Don't forget to like the video if you want to do such, or dislike the video. I don't give a flying fuck. You can go and fuck yourself if you feel some type way about anything I said. Alright? I'm going to make it doing whatever I want to do. Trust me, I don't need your peasant bitch ass in attendance. Shout out to the ones that do rock with me. I rock with you as well. It's reciprocal. I believe in reciprocity. Laws of the universe. It's only right. Hype up the video if you feel compelled to do such. Comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications. DM me the link via X, formerly known as Twitter. Alright? Let me know what you want me to react to next and what you want me to talk about. Follow me on Twitch, Kick, and Rumble. I will be streaming, more than likely multicasting on Kick and Twitch. The Discord server is up. Feel free to check it out. Let me know your thoughts on the matter. Alright? I'll see you guys in the next one, man. I'm out.